that's in there. Base hit just inside the bag. The hits keep coming for Jeanette. In Council's batting order. And Braun into right center. That's going to get down. A base hit. Around third, headed home, Santana. He'll score easily. With 2 doubles. And that one flared into right center. That's down for a base hit. Yep. That's what he does. And VR draws a walk. 6 hits combined between the two teams. In the right center, a base hit. And Youngman, who got a late start, now trying to rev it up. He'll try to score. No throw. Youngman is in.
It's not a bad start to a career.
Chris Carter in the right center. That's got a good sound to it. That's way back. And goodbye. Carter. Hitters count for Jeanette. And he takes ball 4. Lucroy turns it around. A base hit. Through the hole. Jonathan is in the Gene Segura deal. Hits it hard into left field. Aaron Hill with a base hit.
Really consistent.
And a ground ball. That's through. However you spell it. And Pence winds it up. Fires up.
Samardzija with the White Sox last year. And that's back up the middle. Good piece of hitting there on 0-2 pitch.
Left center field.
Reynolds with a base hit the other way. Parra is going to try to go first to third here, and he will on Pence. So a good start to the second.
2006.
And there's a base hit the other way. Who would have thought that?
Back to Herrera.
3-2. And ball 4. You know, we were talking. And ball 4. So Samardzija, they were at Brooklyn. This ball pulled toward the hole and on through. So Charlie's got himself a knock with 1. Cargo reached on an error and a ground ball to second. That's a laser up the middle. Samardzija somehow got out of the way. And he got underneath it. Shallow left center field. Crawford backpedaling. Called off. It drops. One run is scored. Here comes Cargo. And the throw to the plate. Out at the plate.
And a base hit into right center for Grandal. First base runner of the night for the Dodgers. And players.
Not even just for baseball. I mean, I think just for everything about our country.
Seager bounces one into center field, a base hit.
For to have soft hands, but strong hands to keep it there and hold that tap.
Up and in, ball 4. And this one is hit high in the air, deep right field. He cranked it, and this game is tied. Out at Colorado, going to win on Tuesday. Utley slams one into right field, a base hit.
Right there, but
liner into center, it's a base hit. Ooh. Ground ball. Crawford can't come up with it. Rounding third, Puig. Heading home. He is safe. By Samardzija, and the 3-2 on the way, and it's down and away. Ball 4.
Cozart. 3-0. The Giants lead. And it's the pitcher who gets the first hit for Miami.
That will not be the.
Cozart runs. And that's a base hit to left center. And overrun by Denard Span. And that's going to be an extra base for both runners. So a single and then an error. Giancarlo Stanton on deck. That's into the gap in left center field. And Yelich is going to get extra bases on this one. He's got speed, but he'll pull up at second with a double. A Span.
For liner into center field. That's a hit. Even though the shift was on, he just got it over the glove.
Offensive player in the National League. That is into right field, base hit. Down the left field line, it is a fair ball. He's going to get extra bases again. Pagan digs it out right next to the 330.
Carmel. There's a base hit into right center field. His pencil cut it off. High and deep to right. Pence back, looking up, and it's off the bricks. And with the speed of Weeks, he's going to end up at third. Coming in to score is Ramirez, and it's and a base hit over Panic. 3 hits now. Good lead. He does not go. High and deep to left. Kemp gone. And just like that,
One of the things that is so special about his stuff.
hit well to right. Pence looking up, and it's off of archway number 6. Pence will dig it out. Into second goes Wallace. Myers scores, and it.
And he works a walk out of Samardzija. Hit hard, hit up the middle, and there's your first Reds base hit. And only their second base runner, Cueto like. That's what Johnny used to do.
And they've straightened him out pretty well here.
Duvall, a blast out into left center field. Did he tie this game? No, he did not. It looked like it went off. Did he? He did. A home. Ball 4. Holt shoots it into right. And the Reds have life here in the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holt.
He pitched at 94 to put him away.
That's hits the bag, so that's a fair ball down the left field line. Williamson will get to it, and it'll be a double for
Fielding. And this is in the air to deep right field. Pence going back, still going back, and he can't find the baseball. A run will score. Nolan on his way to third, and he's got to get there, and he will. A triple for Nolan Aaron.
There's a shot into right field, and that's going to be a 2-out base hit. And that'll get Eddie Butler to the 8.
Well, Giants.
On the ground towards the hole. Crawford's going to try to make a spectacular play, and and a base hit to right field. Samardzija's thinking, you know what, this whole shift business,
At AT&T Ballpark. And this ball is looped to left. If it drops, it's a problem. It does. Cargo will score, and the Rockies get the bonus run. 2-0. They
and the walk.
0-2 to a walk.
This is hit on the ground and Panic on the dive, and he comes up just short. And that'll be a 1-out single. This is hit into the gap, and it's going to shoot by Matt Williamson.
That's probably going to get Samardzija out of the game.
So it'll be a double for Arenado.
1-2 on Drury.
Base hit. What else is new? He slaps it the other way.
What's interesting?
That's a rocket fair ball down the right field line. Drury is headed into third. Matt Williams going to stop him there, and it's a double for Jake Lamb.
Just like he'd often do before he injured the shoulder. That's a really good sign.
When bounces over the glove of Duffy at third. And CO,
What about a hustle double? Took a big turn around the bag, but it'll set.
base hit for Nick. Owens will take the turn and head for third. He's in there. Crawford at shortstop. The backhand plants and throws, and Owens beats it out. There's that speed. He's
Ballpark. That's big game Bauer down there.
This is driven deep to center field off the bat of Miller. Span at the track, at the wall. He won't get there. It rolls away. Shelby will head for third.
triple. Base hit. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Gene, the hitting machine. He's at it again. Segura.
His seat, waiting for a foul ball.
Chris Owings, 3 for 3. Leadoff man aboard. Boy, CO, the bat has really come alive here.
He's a little longer for the Padres second baseman. Left field hit pretty well, but Pagan goes back, hits over his head, and skips into the crowd. A ground roll. He's immensely strong. And he drives that to right field for a base hit. He had a pinch hit single last. Ground ball sharply, fair ball into the right field corner. That'll get Bethancourt home. The little ninja on his way to second, and he has an RBI double. The game is tied 1-1.
Hammered to left, down the line, and off the top of the wall. It's a fair ball. And Parker's throw into second. They got him! Wow. Here's the payoff. And he walked him. Lines this one to left, kind of a soft line drive, and it's going to fall. Three and two the count to Solarte, and he gets a walk. To have grandchildren yet. 2-2 the count. That is hit well. Blanco, it's over his head, off the bricks, and it shoots by him. He quickly recovers, but a double for Derek Norris. 75 pitches in 5 innings. John Jay leads off against him. That ball is hit deep to right field, down the line. It is gone. This game is tied. Base hit. That ball was hit very hard. 5th hit for. Line drive, panic off the top of his glove. And Alexi Ramirez with a base.
Strike one to Adonis Garcia. As he smacks one into center field, there's the first Braves hit of the day. As Marquez drives one down the right field line, that'll drop in for a hit. Perez around second, on his way to third. He's going to stop as Pence gets to it quickly. And it's a double for Nick Marquez, and the Braves are in business. Second and third.
The assumption that you're going to retire the pitcher.
Line drive, base hit. That's going to roll the wall. 2-run score. Here comes AJ. They're going to wave him. Smith around second. Headed for third. No throw. It's a bases clearing triple with 2 outs. Right back where it came from. Boy, Gordon. 3 flat out to end the first. And he's going to hit a rope into right. 2 hops handled by Pence. They're at first and second with nobody out. Five and 0. As this one's hit to right field for Nick. Kershaw allowed 24 hits in 49.
Into the cleanup spot for Mike Matheny. Full count pitch. Base hit right field. And Holiday, or the stretch that he's been on, means we've got to score runs. Here's one into right. That ball's going to drop for a 1-out base hit. Moss is on here in the second.
And when they start doing that, then they have to be ready to swing.
He might have one here.
Yes,
base
hit.
Fly ball into right. He's trying to get on for the second time tonight. And he launches one into right. Back at the wall. It is gone. Home run 4-1 here in the 1-1 pitch. That's past Duffy and into left field, and Hazelbaker's on with 2 out. To hit where he wants to hit if he's better in one spot. That's off the bag. Fair ball. Hazelbaker will go to third. Carpenter into second with a double. He is ripping down the line. Tie game. First pitch is swung on by Piscotty into right, gone.
Climate change rained earlier today. I wonder if he knew that going into that at bat.
Here's Adams unloading one into right. 6-4.
Here's the 1-2 to Turner. And he goes the other way with a line drive base hit. Blanco to cut it off. Turner on his way to second, and he's got a 2-out double.
Well, Justin Turner is
throw with the Dodger cap on. And his bro's got a base hit into center to start the second.
a runner he could be. A ground ball could get him in.
Grandal singles into center. Thompson headed for the plate. Span throws into second on an RBI single. And Kendrick takes ball 4.
In his delivery, it sounds like they tried to limit that a little bit to get him in a better position.
There is a rocket to deep right center off of the bat of Jock Peterson and off of the wall. On top of that 421 sign. Peterson with a 3-2. Just misses up. That's ball 4. Is 3-2. That's a base hit to right. And Grandal on his way to third on a base hit from Kendrick. And
Dodgers puzzle, and he's done it at a very inexpensive rate.
And scalds a single right by the ear of Samardzija into center. And Justin Turner is 1-0 pitch. And Gonzalez hammers a fly ball to right center field. Blanco's back on it at the track, and it hits off the wall. Adrian Gonzalez has tied this game with a 2-out double.
Ground ball, and that's going to go through into right field. Morrison works the count full and singles. Base hit right back into center. Morrison stops at second.
Right, as we saw front door to Evan Longoria.
Liner and a base hit over Panic's head. So there's a shot toward left center field. That ball is gone. Brad Miller line.
In his last start going the distance, but in his 3 previous starts, this one's hit a long way to right center, and there it goes, a home run for John. And on the 8th pitch, a base hit for Polanco.
Inexpensive.
For us, yes. 3-2 line into right for a base hit.
There's a little quantity there, just a single.
But productive indeed. It hurt every which way. He's going to get aboard. Talks about out there sometimes. There's a base hit for Liriano.
I think there's a lot more discussion.
This man just came in a step.
I want to see Francis score.
Well, he might have a real nice trot. There it goes.
Especially right-handed pitchers. Very,
I'm driving this one deep to center, and there it goes, a home run.
When he sees that mistake.
3-0, and Joyce will work the walk.
That ball is hit well, deep into right field. Blanco over his head. He plays to Karen, and he holds him to a single. Long drive to right. Chris Davis, and he drills one toward right center field, and that's going to be extra bases into the big part of the yard. Valencia is going to come around third to score, and Davis will hold it second with a double. 1-0, and that's a walk. 1-2 the count. That ball is smoked. Deep left center, way back there. Gone. Marcus Semien, he fell behind. He was not happy to see the hitting part of it disappear, although that stayed in his contract. Coco Crisp, well, Gregor Blanco is backing up on that ball. That ball is hit well. Span. No. And that's going to be a run. The speedy Crisp is going to score all the way from first. 5-0 Oakland.
On the ground and a base hit. Well, it always helps if you get something to hit. And a line drive over the leaping panic. And it's going to head out into right center field and then go all the way out into Triples Alley. Blanco does a nice job of cutting it off before it gets to the wall. And he shoots this one fair down the right field line. Coming in to score is Alonso. And Simeon will have a double and his fourth.
A little slow roller tapper. Samardzija, great athlete. Looks like he hit Herman with a throw. Here's one of the best hitting pitchers in the National League, Patrick Corbin, and right on cue, he shoots it down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Patrick's at it again, a one-out double.
That's Patrick's 12th. Reacting funny out of the corners.
A smash, and it's by Tejada at third. Off the bat of Segura. Matt Williams puts up a big stop sign. Well, they set up inside. He left it out over the plate. Crawford makes a tremendous play, but the throw pulls Belt off the bat. At least we know he can. Drives this one and finds a gap. It rolls all the way to the wall. Matt Williams will wave Lamb home, and he will score. It's 5-2. That's blasted to right center. It's a fair ball. It stays in the yard. Fly ball center field. Blanco will play it off the wall. Another extra base hit for the National League. Shoots it the other way. That's got a chance to get down, and it does. A leadoff double for Michael Bourne. He came into the ball game
with his new team hitting .317, 363 on base. That ball is hit deep down the left field line. If it's fair, it could be trouble. It is a fair ball and a long home run.
With a pitch well against him.
He left the game with the lead. There is Span fielding it on a hop, and that's a base hit for Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt goes again, and that's ball 4. Into the hole. Goldschmidt's going to be waved home. Pagan will not throw, and it is 2-0 Arizona. Going to the last of the first in L.A. on the out-of-town scoreboard. That's a base hit. Now let's
with you, and for $50, if you wouldn't mind.
Samardzija had 90 pitches, 61 strikes. And he walks the leadoff man.
Base runners. Pull from the stretch.
There you go. Up the middle. That's going to get into center. A base hit. Nick Ahmed hustling all the way in at third easily. They're on the
6-1 in 9 career games against the Padres. And that's ball 4. So taking off is Jankowski, and that's ball 4. In the air towards right center, falling fast, and it'll fall in for a hit. Around from second comes Myers. He'll score, and the Padres take a 2. Back on July 6th, last road trip in Arizona. Drives one out towards left field. Pagan was playing shallow, still going back at the wall. That ball's gone. Padres on top 3-0. This one flared to left, will drop in for a hit. Well placed between Crawford and Pagan. You ever see that before, Mud?
Yeah, and you know what? I encourage fans.
Driven to left, deep and far, and that ball is very gone. Look at that second deck for Matt. Oh, he went the other way. Now he drives one in the air to right center field. Back goes Parker towards the track, towards the wall, and that ball will be off the wall in right center. Heading for third as Dickerson scores, standing with a wall ball. Ball 4, man, that's exactly.
High fly ball, right field. Williamson back, track, wall, see ya! A home run for
Shin. Didn't Gardner wear some shoes that the Yankees didn't approve of?
And I think Didi did too last year. That one's given out to right center. You can wear those shoes, baby.
Those shoes are good to go at this point. Because if you really get in depth,
Aaron Hicks grounds it up the middle, a base hit. So Aaron Hicks with a leadoff single in the third.
Edge cap.
And Hicks. Runner goes. Slapped into center field. It's a base hit. Hicks slowed down. Now he picks it up and goes to third. Ripped into right field. It's a base hit. Williamson bobbles out right. Beltran goes. Served into left field. It is a base hit. Beltran's heading to third. The throw is not in time. Castro's 0 for 2. Now he's 1 for 3, and he picks up an RBI as Beltran comes home. McCann will stop at second. They throw behind him. He gets back. Samardzija deals. Driven to center field and deep. Going back, Span. Still back, turning, looking, and he's going to play it off the wall.
And that is ball 4. And that's a walk there in the East Coast in case that ball is out into right center field into the gap. And Ramos, who does not have much speed, and even so will easily have a double on that one.
Worth rifles one to right. Ramos is going to be sent by Bob Henley. The throw by Blanco offline. Nats tie the game.
And he follows that up with a base hit. And Pagan cuts it off, but Defoe heading for second. And he makes it. A double.
That's ripped into right field. No way to defend.
That ball is smoked out of the Death Valley. Blanco back, still back, off the top of the wall, and it shoots right on by him. So Revere scores easily, and Murphy will trot into third. Win in their East Coast road trip. That ball is smoked. It's going to hit the bumper of the car out there, and Worth has a double. And these last
slow to the plate.
Right up the middle. That was a breaking ball that hung right out.
Week or so ago, it can change on any given day what his stuff is looking like.
And you can make it 36 consecutive on base safely now. Samardzija last Friday in San Francisco, bouncing ball. Great play at short by Crawford. He can't get the runner at second, gets away, and Worth will go to third base safely. So the 1-1 from Jeff Samardzija to Daniel Murphy. That's a base hit to left field. Worth will score. The Nats have got a 1-0 lead, and Harper will cruise into third base. And Murphy with his 81st arms. And when he gets on base, he'll drive pitchers crazy. Long run and pinch cannot get there. Turner all the way to second base. One down. We're at the bottom of the fourth. A 3-1 Nats lead. And he walked it back to back. That was. Well, pitchers love that, don't they? Turner with a long shot to left field. That is gone. What? Wilson hitting .230 with a 16 home runs, ties his career high. That's gone to center field, over the wall, over Denard Span, and he's got.
Ozuna sprays one into right. And that snaps an 0 for 18. He was 3. Dietrich shoots it left field. That falls for a hit. Ozuna around second, headed for third. Dietrich is out at second base. And a line drive base hit left field. There is 3,001. He is past Roberto Clemente. And Gordon walks. And the pitch is in.
It stays at 0-2 to Marte. And there's a base hit into left field. So that comes on. Crawford under his glove, and that'll roll out into left field. Marte had to stop. So that'll put runners in. struck well. Pagan's not going to catch it, and it's off the bottom of the wall. He gets a great carom, and the throw is a bit offline, so it's a shoots this one into the gap, and it looks like he's going to trade places with Cervelli. And now this game is tied. Back-to-back double. And the one.
So that's. Here's Jameson Tyone. And he gets his first, perhaps, hit. And he does.
That's it well out into deep right center. Span going a long way. Off the wall. McCutcheon's going to keep going for three, and he's going to make it standing with a triple.
On the ball.
And he takes a breaking ball in. And Jay Bruce here in the seventh. To left field. And beyond the reach of Blanco to the fence. And there's the first hit of the night for the Mets. And it's a double for Granderson. And this ball crushed to deep left field. Gone.
Out of the one hit, very similar to his motion now out of the stretch.
That's down the right field line. It is a fair ball. Gorkis Hernandez plays the carom, but Inciarte is into second standings. Freddie Freeman, the Giants had the overshift on for him. That ball is hit high and deep to right and over the head of Hernandez. Garcia will stop at third as the relay comes in to Joe Panik. Base hit. So Jace Peterson drills one prior season, which was last year. Connor Gillespie can't get to it. Crawford not in time. Full count. And he walks. Right field. He also has struck out. From right field, this is going to be a long throw. One hop, not in time.
So a good testimonial.
First ball swinging, Markakis into left center field. Span cuts it off and holds him to a single.
Los Angeles, where all three umpires would call the belt high strike. Lies a little bit lower.
I don't remember, but yeah. 14 pitch at bat the other day. Ball four. Belt won't be able to get it. Fowler will score. Bryant with an RBI single, and the Cubs are on the board. It's 2-1. Smacked in the left for Zobrist. Lined, and it's in the left center, and the Cubs will tie it. Rizzo scores. Zobrist to third. Ground ball fair. Cubs get the lead. Zobrist is in. Hayward to third. Gary Jones puts on the stop sign.
Jeff's last start was against the Atlantas. He could, hi, I'm Buster Posey, and I want to be your catcher.
Ball four. Ground ball will get into center. Ross on his way to third. Good read.
Might be the better way to do it. Save your thumb.
2-2. Man, that's a bullet up the middle. Samardzija ducked to get out of the way. And the Rock coach down there, Mauricio Gonzalez, is the manager for the DSL team. That's back up the middle. Diving stop by Crawford. He drops it. Here comes Toppy to the plate. Speed kills.
Another 0-2 to Arenado. And he got him to just pop one up into shallow center field. It's going to fall, though, for a leadoff hit. A few more years.
Hey, you bet, man. Let erosion take its course.
That ball is drilled to right field. And we do get to watch him run. On the move. He's scooting into second.
And the walk.
Want to hear Tony Bennett warble. You know?
Ball is hit into the left center field gap, and it gets by Angel Pagan. And on his horse is Sardinus all the way to third.
To Connor Gillespie in the first inning. And here he rolls this one up the middle, and it's a Sinai base hit. And coming in to score is Sardinus. Line drive. It's going to fall. A little humpback line drive. So base hit. So Amarista with a lead. Little flare, and it's going to fall. So Jay bloops one. Line drive, that'll be a base hit. Span gets to it quickly, so the bases will be loaded. And Clemens, and this is roped into right field on a 1-1 pitch. Let's check it. The 2-2. High down the right field line. That's the tough spot. Gone. That's the short porch. And the 2-2 to Carpenter. And Carpenter strokes it into right field, a base hit. So Carpenter hit well into left center field. And very well. And gone. So on a 2-0 pitch, Samardzija figure that one out.
Can't.
Taps this one slowly, and if Samardzija can't get it, Panic's not going to be able to get it either. So
Minnesota with a run in the 8th inning, 1-1 in New York. That's a base hit. After a couple of strikeouts, Adams just kind of bloops one into the shallow outfield, and he's a bullet. Well, he ends up walking
things mechanically.
And a walk.
Over the Mets, thanks to Buxton.
That's going to be a base hit. Span's going to move over to keep Molina at first base. So it's going to be ball 4.
Ripped to third and by, and on his first major league at bat, Hunter Renfroe has a solid single.
Property down there? Do you have some friends down there?
Yeah, we have property, and my wife's family has a good bit of land, so we go up there and do kind of hang out.
Well, ground ball by Belt into right field. Friedrich turns, but he's not a runner. He's going to stay there at second base. Move up 90. There is. That ball drilled to center field. It's a solid base hit by Austin Hedges. Welcome back, Mr. Hedges. 4th hit for the Padres.
And that's a 4-pitch walk.
Come a long way.
I just think back to early this year.
And look at this.
Right on cue, gets a base hit.
Tony with the Rockies' first knock.
Well, you can do that now with this new grip.
That's hit well. Pagan going back. And off the top of the wall. Gonzalez into second with a double. Samardzija. Broken bat. Base hit. And Gonzalez is going to score easily. 1-0. So it makes pretty good. Descalso on deck. Cargo due third. And that's a base hit. Well, as you said, 2 straight off-speed pitches in a row, but he still was right on that fastball. Blackman runs. Crawford, who was breaking to cover, and he slipped as he tried to reverse, but it went through.
Lifted into left center field, and is working its way away from Span. And Dahl is going to stop at second. That ball had really a base hit. And this is going to knock in Dahl because it's away from Pence, and it's 2-0.
Again on 3-2. And here's a drive to right. It sends Pence back, and it's off the ivy. Fowler on his way to second, and he'll stop there with a leadoff double. Samardzija checks on Fowler. And Zobrist moves one in the shallow right. It's going to land safely. Here comes Fowler with the plate. They have no play on him. 1-0 Cubs. A lot of pop-ups lately and just not able to connect.
He did here, rifles one down the right field line, fair ball. It ricochets back to Pence. Hayward on his way to second. Didn't need to slide, he's in there.
Swing.
Well, Samardzija managed to walk the 0-1. Into right field. Pence can't get it. Runners had to play it safe. The bases will be loaded with nobody out. In the middle of the diamond, they're back. And Hendricks breaks his back, but flares it into center. It drops for a hit. And 2 runs score. Turn 2 on a ball hit on the ground. Slice to right. Pence in pursuit. It's off his glove. He nearly had it. Another run home.
Field tonight, the night off for Yasmani Tomas. And he sends one toward the gap in left center. It'll drop in front of Gorkys Hernandez, the Herminator. On the ground, and it's off the glove of Aaron Hill, who can't make the diving stop. Second hit for the Diamondbacks. Robbie Ray, an infield single. Peralta drives one deep the other way. It backs up Marrero, and there it goes. David. We'll see if that rattles Samardzija. Goldie gets into one. Way back and gone.
Oh, my.
Diamond. Base hit. Chris Herman gets the start in left field. He's 2 for 2. A 4-pitch walk starts. Base hit. Peralta stops at second. First 2 have reached in the D-backs. Jake Lamb drives one. Right center field. It's gone. 3:30. And he works
by Xfinity, the fastest Wi-Fi at home and on the go.
But up the middle and a base hit. And he into center field. That's going to be a base hit. So Pollock, who really covers it, and the walk. Struck well, and it's off the wall, and it caroms away from everybody. 3 runs are going to score, and Lamb is going to be held up at third. Well, Iannetta is. So Tomas lines this one, and it's going to fall in front of Hernandez, and the throw is going to be cut off. So first and pick. And Goldschmidt with a base hit to left. Bochy. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball deep into right center field. Pence is not going to get it, and it is gone. And through the line drive to right and a base hit, and it comes on a 2-1 pitch, and LeMahieu is aboard. Into right field. Pence is over. He can't get it. It hits in between archway 2 and 3, and this game gets started very. And a base hit into left field. And this is going to be a double for Arenado, and it's 3-0.
Well, cost.
And a base hit to left field.
Well, and right back into a stretch.
And a base hit. So LeMahieu does it again, and the Rockies take the lead. Driven to left. Marrero on the move. He's not going to get it. And this is going to be another double for Arenado. On the ground, slowly hit. It's going to be a tough play. And this one is thrown past Belt. And that'll be an
Chuck gets under this. Pence goes back to the wall, and it's off the wall. And Blackman heading to third. He'll stand up with a leadoff triple for a second straight game.
It takes a guy out of their normal rhythm.
Cargo taps this one. It's going to be Paddock, and Carlos is going to beat it out.
Right, he throws the ball at the left-hander's hip, and then lets the two-seam run back.
3-1 to Cargo. And he walks him. That ball is hit well. Parra, as Pence looks up, and it's gone!
It's centered by Brady Clark.
Because you saw the date there, September 23rd, and Freeland with a knock. And you guys were coming down the stretch there in 07.
So yes, Garrett positive results. Hasn't seen him of late.
He's going to sack fly tonight. That goes off Samardzija. And Nolan's got a hit.
An hour.
That's Parra, and now 1 out. And Parra hits it back up the middle. That'll fall. They're going to send Nolan. Hernandez has a tough time with the ball. Cargo going to third. He's in. And Parra's into base hit. Story delivers to right. Gonzalez scores. Parra's going to score easily. And Trevor Story on an 0-2 pitch.
Pitch is outside, and Blash. And Solarte gets standing in. And Schimpf hits a fly ball to center field. Back goes Stubbs onto the track at the wall, and that ball is gone. Ryan Schimpf for the 2-run. Ryan Buchter there as well. As here's an inside-out swing and a base hit to left field. Corey Spangenberg will round first, and that one gets away from Brandon Belt in left. So now Spangenberg is headed for third, and he will safely get to third base. So what? Fly ball to shallow center. Back goes Panic, second baseman. In comes Stubbs, and they won't catch it. It falls, and here comes Spangenberg from third. 3-3 game here in the 7th inning.
Look
and
out.
Solarte.
Oh, it'll make him forget about his elbow.
Spangenberg to right field. This ball is going to get down, and it's going to go to the wall. As Solarte heads for third base, he'll be stopped there in the double by Corey Spangenberg.
5 average for left-handed hitters. Here's one of them, Andrew Tolles, ripping the first pitch into center for a base hit. Now the 2-1. Inside the bag, fair ball. That gives the Dodgers the night's first run.
Pick up the Dodger run. Samardzija has been real close to perfect.
Grandal swats a base hit to left.
Oh,
Is that a jinx?
Yeah, the jinx didn't.
Doing the slider cutter pitch because I mean ball's coming back to the plate too much, just like that one there, and he's getting a high batting average against him on that.
And this is a bullet to right field and a base hit. So Bruce is going to motor his way to second.
I feel like
no, I think it's true. As Walker flips it to left, Nunez is coming in. He slides and it gets by him. And everybody's going to run for a while, including Walker. 2 runs are going to score, and Walker is going to end up at third base.
Sun in your eyes.
And this is going to be a base hit. That's the hit that hurts right there. Reyes has got a good lead. He does not go. And there's a drive into center field. Hernandez is going back, and he's not going to get it. It's up against the wall. Coming in to score is Reyes, and it's a double for Rene Rivera.
He never gave me a chance to get settled into a starting rotation job.
So on the 11th pitch, Conforto ropes this one into the gap, and he's got a double. Into left center field, struck well, and off the bottom of the wall, but it caroms right to Hernandez, and it'll be a double for Rivera, who's now 2 towards the hole, and a little wild throw, but Christian
55 feet away, and then all of a sudden he can get to 93, 52 feet away.
There's a little flip job into right field. So on the base hit, Flores will move to, and the 0-1 pitch to the Mets left fielder, and he smokes this one. Did he get it all? High and deep. Yes, he did. Gone. A lot. Let me give them to you here. And there's a shot down the right field line, and that'll hit off of archway number 1. And Votto has got a double as he was laying in the weeds on and even on Thursday night, as this is flipped out to right field and a base hit. Let's check in with Amy G.
Hitting over 400 lifetime against Samardzija.
Broadcasters jinx.
Right on key.
And Votto is going to dig one out, and he's got another hit. So Hamilton
went with a swing, or did go with a swing.
Hit out into left center field off the end of the bat, and it's going to fall for a base hit. So Mesoraco, big guy, big swing.
Okay, good question.
Here's Tucker Barnhart, and he's going to have a base hit, and this may split the gap. And stopping at third will be Mesoraco, so the Reds have something going on. And a base hit. So both runs are going to score. It's 7-2 as Jeanette comes through.
Yeah, he makes it not boring.
Driven into right center field, and that's going to be extra base hits. And Peraza, with his speed, is going to end up at third. So a leadoff triple.
Well, to be brought into face in that situation.
Belt is going to knock it down. Samardzija cannot beat Hamilton.
It puts you in a hole. That's a base hit to left. And Molina extends his hitting streak to 10 games.
The size, speed, and shape of it.
Oh, it drills Piscotty up high. Samardzija going outside with a 1-2, and Jerko banging a base hit to left that sends Piscotty first to third. Cardinals at the corner.
To one of the best, all because of me. So you're welcome, Greg.
Ground ball into center, leadoff single for Greg Garcia here in the 5th. Where did you fall in the Clash of Clans? 7 home runs. Garcia shoots it inside the bag. That's a fair ball that ricochets in front of Nunez, and Garcia has a 2-out double.
Real nice piece.
Put in play towards the middle. Crawford spins, throws late. Deep left field, and gone. And this one out toward left center and down. Williamson, little bobble. Zobrist on base for the 22nd. Smack to deep right, and gone for Jason Hayward. The 2-1. Ground ball into right, the base hit. I'm trying to remember the first guy I saw wear sunglasses at the plate. High and deep to right. It's gonna go for Zobrist.
5. Give me 5.
The ball hit hard and down for Rizzo. Ball rests on the warning track right near the 368 sign. It's a double. Samardzija serves, and he walked in. There's that first.
Not want to walk the leadoff hitter. This should be a strike. It is, and it's bounced into the hole. Karam's off of Nunez, and it goes right to Arroyo, and that'll be a line drive, base hit, and it's going to shoot by Caliste, and Zimmerman again has the Nationals on the board. It's 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to right field. Here's Ruggiano's throw, and it is not in time, and down to second. Dads that we had a chance to hit the bag, and that'll be a base hit. Especially after that, is Gonzalez is going to knock in Taylor, and it's and a shot up the middle for a base hit, although Turner broke his bat. On the ground and a base hit. This is going to load the bases for Harper.
Talk about how good this guy uses his lower body to put himself in position to hit.
Golfs this one down the right field line, and that's a fair ball. And Murphy's going to open up the inning with a double.
He can hit. It's one of the best pure swings in the game.
And now his second year as a member of the Giants, and that ball's hit hard to right field. Going back on it, Pence. He looks up. It's off the base of the wall. And Eric Sogard is into second base with a double. This guy is
T-Mobile.
Belt over his head and a fair ball.
Could be his first big league knock, but yeah, he can.
Hit way out into center field. Is it enough? And this game is tied. And that's his sixth. And a base hit to left field, so that opens up the fifth inning. Hit well to left. Slater back at the wall. Gone. Dozier with his.
It does affect you in a bad way.
And the walk.
All players are superstitious.
Blackman, base hit to left. That's going to run to the wall. Tony Walters can jog home. Charlie thinking three. On his horse, trying to get to third. Blackman with another triple. One out. And that's going to sneak through. And Charlie Blackman will score to make it 4-3. Third hit of the nine. One-run game now. And punch to right. That'll drop in front of Pence.
In a Braves uniform.
That's him today.
And he's got another base hit. This one off Tomlinson's glove. Good start for the Braves. 9 starts. Swing and a drive. Rocketed toward right center field. That ball is gone. Off the top of the wall and into the Braves ball. Line drive by Ender with 2 outs. He is a hitting fool right now. He's put it in play 3 times. He's 2 for 3. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball down the left field line. Near the pole. Near the pole. That ball is gone. Is it gone? The umpire at third, I thought, signaled home run.
I thought he did too.
Chops it toward Hill. Tough play. He's going to put that in his back pocket. Infield hit.
Close him down.
Slowly hit. Crawford's got to get rid of it in a hurry, and it's not going to be in time.
Cool, not too cool. Windy, not too windy.
On the ground, Crawford on the backhand. He knocks it down because he couldn't glove it. Line drive. That'll be a base hit. So Arenado's going to hit with runners at first. He's a lot like my kids. There's a base hit into center field. Span's going to cut it off. Is if you get him something that you wear. On the ground and a base hit. So Tapia got a high fastball. He pulls it into the hole. And a base hit to left. It's going to knock in 1 for sure. Stopping at third is Tapia. It's a 5-1 game.
And New York. Base hit.
Here we go. Now we got base runner, an everyday player, but one of the better everyday players in his lineup coming up.
Now that's a great at bat for Moroff. That's what. And at the wall, Pence can't get it. Osuna rumbling in the second.
He's trying for third. And Osuna swing.
Yeah, that's what we saw. Osuna driving that ball the other way.
That's a fair ball. And Polanco bidding for extra bases. Pence played that well, but that's 2 for Polanco. That one's hit deep out to left. And Slater at the wall. There it goes. Jordy Mercer with. That's the way you get it back. Just out of the reach of Crawford.
So here's the 1-2 pitch. And it's flipped into left field for a base hit. So never mind about him being tired. This is driven to left. Hernandez back, and Hernandez can't get it. It's up against the cars. Coming in to score is Gordon, and Yelich is going to have an RBI double. Hit on the ground, panic under his glove, and Pence is going to get to it. And coming in to score is Yelich. Here's the payoff to Yelich. And another hit.
Either tied for the most of any threesome on any ball club or leading the league as he clobbers this one deep left center. It is gone. That's his 20th home run. And that is no cheapie.
You'll see.
The bloop. And Real Muto's got a base hit in front of Hunter Pence. Giancarlo Stanton now going back and over the head of Gorky Hernandez. That ball got there in about a second after it left the bat. Gorky's with the relay to Crawford, but in there he has an RBI single tonight in 2 trips. Up the middle, base hit. Stanton being waved. Span's throw. It's much too late, and the throw down to second is too late.
Off a compound fracture.
That is fair down the left field line. Gorky Hernandez will throw in toward third. A double for Real Muto, his second.
And that's the
0-2 pitch. And as Wahe almost got hit with that. He did get hit with that. 3-2 pitch. And it is sharply hit through the left side into left field. A base hit for Myers. Just out of the reach. In the air to right center field. On the move goes Pence back towards the track and the wall, and that ball's gone. 3 runs. Line to right towards the warning track, and it'll get to the corner as Spangenberg headed for 2 at least. He's thinking 3. Throw from short right field is going to be late. He'll get to third standing. Ibar lines it to right field. Scoring from third is Spangenberg. Digging it out is Pence. Ibar to second with an RBI double. And the Padres taking it the other way. In comes Hunter Pence, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lined into left field, a base hit for Myers, so he's 2 for 2 today. To right center field, this is falling fast, and that's going to fall in for a hit. First to third goes Myers, throw goes to second. Hector Spangenberg to center field. Bernard Span going back, still going at the wall. That is gone. 3-run home run, Corey Spangenberg. Sean Doolittle going from the Oakland A's, a guy that had been the closer for the A's at one point. This is back up the middle into center field. Jose Perella, wide turn at first, very wide. He'll throw the brakes on and has to dive to get back.
What we know is on Twitter, those social media networks, fans took pictures of Pablo at the Boston airport getting on board a plane headed towards San Francisco. So it's a developing story. Dwayne?
center field. Struck pretty well. Span on the move. Still on the move. And gone. Actually, maybe at the top of the wall. Well, one way or the other. Big chopper, fair. Right over the bag at third. And that was a mistake, folks.
Dude, don't you know the rule?
Sanchez drives one to center field. Span on the move. Still on the move, and this is gone. Hector Sanchez has done it again.
There was that pitch.
Hit well into the gap. And this is going to sail past Hernandez. And it'll be a leadoff double. Up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So the Padres just won't quit. It's now up the middle and a base hit. And that is going to force Correa to go to third. So he's getting fair ball down the left field line. That's going to knock in one. And Sanchez has got a double.
She's not happy.
Catch the ball. Runner goes. Crawford off his glove, and it kicks into shallow left field. So
that's kind of what.
Instead, there's a rocket down the right field line. It's going to score one. Cervelli will stop at third. First pitch up the middle and a base hit. So actually that was on the second.
The National League.
And Frazier digs one out and he picks up a base hit, the first base runner since the third. Babe Ruth.
Joyce, 13 home runs, 39 runs batted in, and he lines one fair down the right field line. Pence gets to it, and Joyce has a leadoff double.
Have a runner on base.
2-2 pitch. Bet by Crawford, and that's a base hit. Well, Marcus Semien has a hit. And there's the walk on 3-0. Nothing. There's a shot, base hit center field. Here comes Marcus Semien. He's going to score. Chris Davis makes a big turn. He's got to hustle back. He's safe, and the A's are on the board. So, and that one's outside, and he walked. There's a line drive and a base hit to right field. So Brugman stays hot. That's hit well to right field. Punt, Pence turns around, and that baby's gone. And now it's 7. He's a big, strong guy, like Ray said. Crawford dives. He's got it. Gets up. His throw is not in time, and it rolls past Belt, but Posey's backing it up.
And the walk. To left field. And Goldschmidt's going to do it again. And there's an RBI double, and it's 1-0. I guess he's
or a fire
on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, and it comes on an 0-2 pitch. Well, on Tuesday, 1-2. And a base hit to right field. Saw Martinez do that last night. And this is a little flare to right. Pence is coming in. It's going to fall. One run is going to score. And moving over to third. Well, Samardzija. And a solid base hit for Marte. A one-out single. He does not get the pitch.
This ball has a charge in it, out to center, and it is off the wall. Denard Span grabs it with the bare hand. Zimmerman, left center. Ball with a lot of carry on it, beyond the reach of Jarrett Parker. Defoe scores to tie the game as Ryan Zimmerman drives in number 82.
A lot of negative reaction, obviously, immediately after it happened from the dugout as Murphy drops one towards left here. Adam Eaton saw what happened. Obviously, we remember a play where Eaton
done 3 hits. And a leadoff walk. They want it upstairs. And Goodwin takes it upstairs and right into center field. Great 2 out, 2 strike. That ball drilled and unreachable for Joe Panik. We've seen Adam Lind hit more bullets through shit. Go deep. Why not? Swing hard in case you hit it. Right up the middle it goes. And suddenly the Nats. Well, now it's 70.
70 hits to tie 10 Miller. Ryan Zimmerman needs.
And Rendon finally goes singular approach to left. First base hit of the night is he. Lynn hammers one to center. That ball's got some carry to the wall. And it deflects off of Denard Span. Rendon scores easily. And Adam Lind can.
That's in the deep right center field. Pence is going to have to go chase. One hop to the wall at the 4:21 marker. Galvis is going to head for third. And he's going to make it there easily. Without a throw, a triple for Freddie Galvis. Maikel Franco on deck. And it's a walk.
All that talent on that team. And there's a flip job into left field for a base hit from Hoskins. Hoskins will put on the brakes. They just got too much talent to only. Deep to right. Pence looking up. Gone. Not too many to right. That is not the case now. Line drive, base hit, left field. Bringing Galvis up. Love those visitors.
Yeah, they're fun.
Hit out into right center field. Is anybody there? Doesn't look like it. And gone. So it doesn't matter.
Wow. Areas between the dugouts and the baselines.
Crawford can't get it. It's a base hit. So here come the Phillies. Feeling pretty good though. Uh-oh. Down the left field line. And off the big car. And now
to get it out.
And this is a base hit. And they're going to hold up Franco as this ball squirts away from
out there, and he gets the job done. He's one to watch. Happy birthday, Chris Stratton.
Happy birthday, Santana on the first pitch singles into play. Runner goes, base hit, right field. So Santana no problem getting the third. And a base hit. And the Brewers lead 1-0. 1-2-3 inning in the first. Trying to duplicate that here in the fourth. And it's just not going to happen with Sogard.
Well, they're not afraid.
There's a walk. To right field. And that'll be a base hit. So 2-out single.
And the Giants are 14th in runs in that category in the National League.
Grounder up the middle, ranging is Crawford. He dives and makes the play, but can't fire.
Putting them away with the pitches that are just off the plate, enticing hitters to swing.
Into the shift right side, and you got Panik, who has no play, and Solarte is aboard. Line to right, and Spansberg's got himself a base hit. Right in front of Hunter Pence out there in right.
All likelihood it'll be a first ballot selection. He has been that good.
And there's a base hit. The first in the game. On the ground, past Posey. And coming in to score is Martinez. The throw to second is. And now they're going to get Fowler in a rundown. And they'll tag him out.
That ball hit high and deep to right field. Stretch. Pence back. You can put it on the board. Yes.
25 home runs given up.
There's a shot base hit into left field. So everybody, the first four, have just hammered it. It has been history, and especially that ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stand back, looks up. You can put it on the board. Yeah.
From respect, I think I respected everyone, regardless if you were a nice guy or a bad guy. As long as we had that mutual respect for each other, and even if you didn't like me.
That's in the hole. Crawford can't get him. Good effort. And there's a base hit. Oh boy, Adam. That ball hit deep. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes.
He will not be there also.
That ball hit high and deep in the right center field. Stretch, pinch back, looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Panic can't get it. It's a base hit. So first hit for the D-backs. Goldsmith kind of took. Driven to right center field. Pence is on the move, and it's off the top of his glove. This is going to tie the game, and Descalzo is going to end up at third. It's 1-1. Belt and a line drive down the left field line. It's going to be up to Slater to make sure that he keeps this in front of him. He does. And Robbie Ray is going to come up.
Alla here at the ballpark.
Little pop-up that is going to fall. And overrunning it is Calixe, but Descalzo stays at first.
They really commit themselves.
And a base hit into center field. So moving up will be.
Yeah, we'll be back in about 4 days.
On the ground and a fair ball. Well, that's going to tie the game. And Marte's got great speed, and they're going to wave him in. And Crawford's off-balance throw is going to be late. They'll go to third, and out at third.
Again, nothing has been etched in stone. There's a line drive base hit headed toward the corner. Forsythe's going to get himself a double out of the deal. First base runner of the night for the Dodgers. Into left. Oh, it's going to go to the wall. Forsythe will score. Rich Hill, his third RBI of the year, his first. The full count. Inside ball four. Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. And Granderson gets plunked.
A young contest.
Well, here's Forsythe. Two solid hits in a row tonight. The double to left, and now a single to center with one.
Still going to hit no matter what.
You were saying.
And this was the first time in a long time that I've started to worry.
And he takes a 4-pitch walk.
35 RBIs. Ties Gonzo's record for most in one month. And that'll drop it in front of Williamson. But when you really need trouble, you go to Andrea Lamb. Now Andy gets everything done. She learned from Dad. Fly ball right field. Williamson will watch it go. And they are two of the people that make this place such a fun ballpark to come to work to. John Ryan Murphy. That's off the wall. And he's got himself a double for.
Breaking ball, little looper into right center field, a base hit, a 2-out single for Shohei.
Good adjustment. He feels he's going to get a fastball here.
And there's ball four. First walk issued by. There goes Kinsler. Trout hits one back toward the middle. Paddock has it go off his glove. Kinsler's going to take third. It'll be a single for Trout. And there's ball four. 3-2. And he walks it. Back-to-back walks to start the fifth. And there's a walk, the third of the inning, and they're loaded.
Safeways. 2-1 pitch. Up the middle. Shark knocks it down with his foot. Throws, not in time. Kershaw, and they haven't won since. And this will be a base hit. Ownage is ownage, and it's 1-0.
You get up around 100.
Hit out to left. Blanco back, and Blanco can't get it. It's over his head. 2 runs are going to score, and it's 3-0. I thought he runner goes, and the pitch is high, so. Towards the hole, and a base hit. And swinging a line drive in the left center field. That'll be a base hit. Jackson's throw will go into second, but it airmails everybody.
I believe. And they weren't out anywhere.
It's going to be Sandoval cutting it off, and nope. Deep to right, and gone. And ownage is ownage. With Villanueva to follow. Line drive. Jackson is going to have this one almost shoot by him, but a tremendous hit out to right. And McCutchen is going to have to play it on a hop. And Hosmer read it all the way. And because of that, he gets
right now.
So that pitch isn't close, and that loads the bases.
Cheering him on.
So he loses him to the.
Cordero's hit 6. 3 infielders stacked up to the right of second. That's in left center field. That's into the gap and up over the wall. That's the big part of the yard. Left center field and in there, base hit. And that will be the first Padre run. A 2-out single. And that's a walk to Jankowski. A big ticket contract. That ball is smoked. Still going into right field. Off to Levi's landing side. Jankowski to third and stopped there. A double for Hosmer.
Yes, he does. Ball 4. So Cesar works out to Hoskins. Outside ball 4. In the air to right center field. Make it 36. That ball is long gone. Wow. A 3-run. And a line drive base hit to center field.
Useful.
So, that'll load up the bases for Eflin. To the right side, and that's skidded right past the second baseman.
Slide sooner.
In the air to right field. Down and in, and Cesar didn't miss it into the second deck. A 2-run home run of the Phillies.
3 hits, including a triple.
Yeah, you talk about
Busted bat, but that's good for a hit. Polanco's going to try for third. And he'll get in. And that enables him to connect and drive in Marte with 2 strikes and 2 outs.
what a nice at bat. Want it inside.
He'll take it out over the plate and deep to right. McCutchen back, and there it goes! A game-tying home run for Gregory Polanco. He was hit with the pen, you know, that stoic demeanor. He's a livelier guy than you'd think. Appreciate that. Makes it fun for us. Fair ball.
And Samardzija not moving from the pitch.
Hit well out to right center. And Cervelli sends it over the wall. A home run.
Family there, they got a baseball.
And Moran wants to get in on the act. Base hit.
mean, he's a little over a quarter of the season, or into the season. He's got 10 bombs.
Flips this one into center field, and it's going to fall. Runner goes, ball 4.
And really not becoming easier, but he still is not in great command of it.
On the ground and a fair ball. It's going to score 1. The question is will it score 2? And Desmond is going to come in. It's 2-0. And a base hit. Jackson's got it. And Castro's going to score. Only are you going to get a moderately low temperature as this is hit towards the hole. Crawford is going to try to make a play, but he comes up short. It'll be a hit for Arenado. Runner goes, and it's high, ball 4.
It looked bad.
It does look bad. In a bunt. Longoria's got it. His throw is offline. And Parra. Here's the payoff. And he walked him anyway.
Oh, he's not happy.
It's a very good ratio when you can have more walks than strikeouts.
This is the edge. High. Instead, it's ball 4. Back-to-back.
Too much, but Tony Kemp is staying within himself.
Ball 4. Draws the
1 count.
That ball's hit hard over the head of Crawford into left field. Correa with a base hit. That snaps an 0 for 10. His last time up. And George drills one deep to left field. Astros take a 3-1 lead. Springer's 10th of the year. Little flare into left field in front of Belt. That drops in for a hit. Altuve trying to score. He is safe. Astros lead 4-0
from Samardzija, and that is fair. It's down the right field line. McCutcheon will try to cut it off. He cannot. And Charlie into second with a leadoff double.
See, it worked.
That's what, you know what?
29 ERA in the first.
And that is a line shot, base hit. Blackman will get a stop sign as that got to Gorkys Hernandez very quick at second. And this ball in the air to deep right field. McCutcheon going back. He's got a plate off the wall. Parra scores. Story to second. Now he's going to turn on the Jets and head towards third. It is a run-scoring triple for Trevor Story.
It was hysterical.
1 and 2 to Colton Wong. This is lifted into left field. Slater is coming in. He's going to dive, and he missed it. It's off of his glove, and it'll be a bit. And Martinez can hit as he bounces this one over Sandoval for a base hit, and he's going to go for 2, and he's going to make it. On the ground and in the hole for a base hit.
Kind of dug that one out.
There's a shot to right field and a base hit. Ozuna is going to head over to third. And a flare. And the throw to third is cut off. And it's 3-0.
The base.
And the walk. And a line drive into center field. That'll be a base hit.
Look for strikes.
Line to left, and it's going to fall in front of the left fielder, Gorkys Hernandez, and that's how this.
Take a look at that opponent's batting average on the curveball.
89, not close.
And the walk. Little flare to left, and that's going to fall. So Anderson's one. Driven to right. McCutcheon is going to play it off the bricks. And Piscotty has got a leadoff double. Look out. And it hit him.
17 previous games. Again in. And that's ball 4. Line down the left field line, a fair ball. Kicks off a chair and ends up in short left. Myers will be at third. It's a double for Manuel.
Ahead of him, but only those three ahead of him.
And he walks.
This is incredible.
It is incredible. And did you get any sleep last night? I don't know if you did or not, but maybe you didn't.
Not much. Not much. We had a talk last night. One of
maybe more of a cautious swing if he puts it that way, more range for Crawford at shortstop.
This ball. Hosmer sends one to right field in for a base hit. Cordero being waved around, and oh, this game is tied. Eric Hosmer.
And he allowed 3 hits. Here's the 3-1, and it's high, ball 4. Whole field. Hits this one out into Triple's alley, and he hits it a long way. And Pilar can't get there, and it bounces high up against the wall. And coming in to score is Pham, and it's Kim base. And a shot to right, and it's going to be a base hit.
As he has done.
Shot to right, and Duggar's going to back off, so it's a leadoff single. Goes again. He does not, and there's a shot in the hole for a base hit. So Samardzija at the belt, and a base hit to right field. This is going to load the bases, and they got the back runner at second, but Buster Posey can't. And a base hit to left field, and here comes Parra. They're going to wave him in. Here's Parra's throw. It is not in time. 3-2, and he walked him.
It's a neighbor of mine from Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about him. Pilar coming in, and he's going to back off, and you'll have to knock it down. And he keeps it in front of him.
2-2 to Trevor Story. Right back up the middle, base hit. It's kind of a low liner, a 1-out single. You don't know much about this guy. He's not a big player. He goes to bunt and pushes. He's very fast, and he's going to beat that one out. Didn't matter that Samardzija couldn't catch it.
Target outer half, and Samardzija missed way out there. He saw a fastball, and look at it go. See you later. Facing. And Howie launches one high in the air to left. See you later. 3-1. Another
rule last night.
Eaton with a base hit to left. Bob Henley's going to send the runner. Defoe around third. Parra's throw off line. 4. Soto on a ball sliding in on him. 2 for 2.
But his opinion on the corners for the umpires, right?
Rendon coming up next, and he'll be batting with the man on.
Shuttle a lot this year. Pulled in the hole. That's a base hit. Good at bat for Urania.
There's just 42 games.
Reaches out and pokes it to left field. Hit it pretty well off the wall. Parra can't come up with it. And Rowdy Tellez on what looked like to fill the spot. I mean, they like what they saw from Brito, the raw tools. And here's one lined up the alley in right center and off the fence on a bounce. Tellez can jog home. Brito's got great wheels, and he's into third. Fly ball to right field. Duggar back at the wall. Gone. Air. Lined into left field. That's a base hit. Runner goes. And it's outside, ball 4.
Pokes this one into center field, and it's going to fall in front of Pilar. And the walk. And center field, that'll be a base hit.
0-2 on Joey.
And a looped fly ball into center field, and Votto has his first. And this ball is in the air to right field. And this one is gone over the wall for Suarez. 2-0 lead, and now Winker. And this one is hammered into deep right center field. Can't laugh about that.
Winker.
And now Dietrich. Back to way back. Samardzija trying to find a handle and can't.
The 3-1 to Zenzel, and he walked him. It's his numbers lifetime against Samardzija, and this is hit into the gap. The Reds are going to be on the board in the first inning. Votto is thinking about 3, and he is not going to stop at second, and he has got himself a triple, and it's 1-0. Hit well to left, and gone.
Ice stinky cheese.
And Disco Funny. His swing. On the ground, and that's going to be a base hit.
Degrees.
Up the middle, Shark knocks it down, and the bases are going to be loaded.
Here comes Pilar from right. He won't get there. It drops in for a base hit. Missed upstairs, a leadoff. But that ended last year. Here's Peralta. He sends the first one deep to left center. Duggar at the wall. It's gone. With a long ball is always something that Samardzija has struggled badly with. Jones drops one in front of Duggar. He's 2 for 2. Seasons of at least 200 innings before last year. Some wear and tear. Here comes Duggar from center. It drops into right center field. Nick Ahmed a lead off. Missed inside with a fast. Base hit. Here comes Dyson. Peralta digging for third. They're going to stop him there. It's an RBI double for Adam Jones, who's.
And Freeman lines one into right field for a base hit.
Zone.
Flips it to left for a base hit. And they're going to tell Riley to stop. And he drives it into left center field. Struck well. And gone. Unbelievable. This is driven into right center field. And this one's not coming back. Gone. No swing. And
on different teams at different points in their careers. Starlin with a base hit toward the right center field gap. Pilar there to cut it off. A B alive on 1-2. Well, of course, why not? A line drive single up the middle for Harold Ramirez. Stay hot. Singles for the Marlins, trying to make something of it, and they will. A base hit through the right side. Pilar comes up throwing, and Starlin Castro gets around the tag. A line drive center field, and it's going to get down in front of Stephen Doug. I think it's 420. Triples alley is what they call it. Not picked by Panic, but he did knock it down before it got to the. We're off second, Walker away from first, and Castro sends one left center field. Long run for Duggar, not going to get there. It goes to the wall. Cooper's going to score easily. Around third is Walker, and Starlin Castro on his way to third. He's out. Maybe even 5 starts together where you kind of know what you're going to get. Cooper takes it consistently. Sharply hit up the middle past the dive of Crawford. Cooper up to second.
Outfield shaded to right on him, and that's where he goes with it. Hit deep. The guy going back. And goodbye home run. But 304 off lefties. 3-2 delivery on the way. In the air, that's to the gap, left center. Not going to catch that one. It'll take a hop off the wall. The guy over to get it. He'll get it in. Nunez continues to hit. A 2-back. 1-0 delivery on the way. Ground ball towards the hole. Backhanded Crawford. Can he do it? Stretch? No. Good job.
There is in baseball. A 1-2. Turner hits one to right center field towards the gap. That is going to split him and roll its way to the base of the wall. A 2-out double for Justin Turner, and the Dodgers have their first base runner tonight. And then shut him out over 5. Seager corks a base hit the other way. They stop Turner at third as Austin gets to it in a hurry. And the base 1-on-1 out. Here's Justin Turner hitting one down the line to left. That is a fair ball, and the Giants catch a break with it bouncing over the wall. And 0-1 to Seager. Looped into right center field. That's down for a base hit to open the scoring. They go station to station as Jock Peterson comes home on an RBI. Ground ball deep in the hole. It's short and through. Leadoff single for Justin Life. A 2-2 pitch. Hooked into right center field. A base hit to tie the game. Seager's on his way to second. Yastrzemski's throw not in time. Seager. So here's Kyle Garlick to pinch hit for Rich Hill. And he swings away at the first one down the left field line. That's into the corner. And Garlick has his first career major league hit and a 2-2.
Baseball family right there. 0-2 pitch to Braun. He lines it to left. Onage is Onage.
Man, that was not a hanger either.
So Moustakas is going to
in a 3-2 count.
Runners go, and a shot into right field, a base hit. That's going to score Braun easily, and right off the bat, the Brewers take. Line drive, base hit, left field.
Well, that's a start to get. That's just the deal.
This is going to be trouble, and it's going to fall. Nothing you can. Ripped to right. Now it's got to be a clean dig, and it goes through the fence. So the Giants catch a break.
That is a break. How did that?
And that hit him in the.
And he had meat hooks for hands.
3-2. It drives that one out to left center field. Duggar sprinting over, and he can't get it. Sticks up against the bottom of the wall. Gamble can really fly, and he will come around and score on the double. That one punched out to left center, and that's another hit for Shaw. Yastrzemski cuts it off.
But that's an exclusive major league club. Marte can get there tonight. This one's down the line. He's off to a good start. It's in the corner. Ketel Marte thinking 3. Hey, he's got a triple.
So D-backs on the board.
Joe Panic won't get to that. It's into right center. This is just under the glove of Panic. It'll get a run home. The stolen base works out nicely. And the D-backs are on the board at 6-1.
His ring finger and pinky finger aren't even on the last minute.
What did his father, our director, say?
I probably shouldn't repeat it on the air.
Do a little bit of a sales job to get into the game tonight. Drives this one deep to right field. Get out of here!
Warren comes right back the next day and hits a 2-run bomb.
And Carson Kelly gets into one. Way back! That's off the wall. A single, a homer, and a double. base hit. 6-4. Ildemar. Base hit for Peralta. Hop, skip, and a jump for Vargas. Already. Base hit. Here comes one more. Vargas coming around. Peralta is headed for third. Adam Jones is out at second.
And he lost it. The pitch. Tapped to Crawford. Remember, he can run. Not in time. So the force is back on. Hit out into left center field and hit well and gone. Ball goes opposite field. It's a grand slam. Belt can't come up with it. Tapia can run a little bit, so it's going to be up to Yastrzemski to keep this to be a double. And he's going to go. And Panic's got the ball in the throw, and it's not in time.
Hit that everybody just falls in love with.
That's ball 4, and he's on to begin things tonight. Top of the order, Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting on deck and down to first.
Tempe.
Back up the middle into center field. Franmil Reyes got a base hit. A 2-fence. Bringing out 7 runs on 9 hits. Here's a line drive base hit in right center field. This will get down and roll. With a track in the wall, Tatis Jr. headed for third base. Not a problem. 1-2 pitch. He is lined to right up over the shift and into right. So Mejia collects it. Line to right, and that's going to get in for a hit to the corner. Coming around from second base, Francisco Mejia will score the second Padres run. It's an RBI double to right field, and that's going to be a fair ball. It's going to rattle around in the right field corner. Garcia headed for second base, and he'll get there, the slide.
And the 0-2. Almost hit him, and it did hit him.
Footloose was going to be the opening.
First hit of the game.
I didn't know it was going to.
And the ball hit into the gap. Flaherty is going to stop at second.
That ball game.
Past Solano for a base hit to open up the 7th. Base hit, left field. So some balls hit pretty hard off of Samardzija here.
And that'll be a base hit. Broken bat single for Reynolds. And the Bronx cheer here 2,000 miles to the west. What did he say to you, Billy?
He didn't ask me anything.
Football. For a year, we used to always show it. This ball's clubbed to deep center by Tapia. And this is gone. So Tapia. This is line deep right. And did it get over the top of the wall? It did. That's a home run for McMahon.
For 3, he went 0 for 4 yesterday. Almost got him up. And a shot into the hole for a base hit.
Loves that first pitch.
And here's Cano. And a high drive to right. Yastrzemski way out into Triple's alley. Looking up, and it's gone. It into the gap. And nobody's going to get there. You got to keep him to a double if you can. Frazier is going to hit the bag at second, and he's going to make it.
Easily.
And a base hit. So it's 2-0. Towards the hole and a base hit. And that'll bring up Lockett. If it's fair, it's trouble. And off the top of the foul pole, gone.
This one to center field, falling fast and falling in for a base hit for Tatis. In front of Pilar out. 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4. Myers draws it for him to manage. I just can't imagine him not managing. This is to shallow left field, and Crawford's out. In comes Austin. Look out. It's going to fall. Crawford will go get it, but into second base goes Hosmer. Ball 4. And in the air to deep left field for Hedges. That's a blast to left. Ties it up 1-1. Every half inning. Sometimes it was good, other times not so good. Here, a line drive base hit for Joey Lucchesi. He's been 1 for 32, but takes it the other way. Takes ball 4 and down to first.
Little tapper over to first. Belt's got it. Nobody's covering. Segura gets back to first base. He had turned. That's on there.
Yeah.
Which I guess the Reds did. They sent Roark out west. Not really the same thing, but. And a looper out to left field. That's a base hit for Cesar. Third hit of the series for Cesar. 3-1 pitch. And ball 4.
Soto goes, and it's ball 4. On the ground and a base hit. The first hit for the Nationals, and he goes. The pitch, swinging a line drive into right center field. This has got to be cut off. Eaton's on the move. Pilar gets to it. Jeanette gets to it. It's going to be late, and it's 1-0.
Boy, better.
Now, a broken bat. Crawford, long throw. And pulled Belt up off the bag.
Center field, got the right sound. Pilar back, at the wall, gone. 1-0. Outfield straight away. To left. Yastrzemski coming in, and it's going to fall.
Marte sends one to the right field corner. It's gone.
A different route to the ballpark. Anything you can do to change things up.
Well, they've changed it up. Punches one into left field. A homer up the middle and through into center. Roger Goodell would be proud. Bounces that one by Crawford up the middle. It's a base hit for Nick. He's going for second. And he's in there.
Beautiful.
Yastrzemski won't get there. It's down the line in the corner. Escobar takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's in there. It's a 1-out double. Keg out there for him to put his foot on. That fastball sailed.
Fly to center. Pilar battling the sun. He's got the glasses on, and he can't make the play. Hayward will hold it first. Pilar typically wears eye black. They are not up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line into center. Cubs lead 1-0.
Third inning of a 1-run game. You come through in that situation, all of a sudden that flips the.
The Christmas party.
And line drive, base hit. Lines that one in front of and the walk. Up the middle and a base hit. Is Adam Jones just reach out and poked it into center. Driven to deep right field, looking up, game tied. As Marte hits his 28th 3-2 pitch. Driven to right, hit well, and gone. And that's how this game gets started. Down the right field line. That's going to be a loud extra base hit. As Martini will hustle into second with a double. Down the right field line. That'll knock in Martini. And the throw to second is high, as they had a shot at Hosmer. Tough play for Crawford. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Goes behind Hosmer. High and deep to left. France gone. And that's his third of the 2-1. Is this another line drive caught? No, over the head of Rickard.
However, it was another line drive. I had a healthy
base hit. Hosmer moves over to third. Hit well out into left center field. Pilar on the move, and he crashes up against the wall. Hosmer is going to go for three. Longoria cannot get off the throw. Fair ball. Longoria took a chance, and it ended up staying fair.
Before a game at the team hotel, as he squirts one past Samardzija to be a base hit. Peterson is now
20 home runs.
This one's driven to left center. Way back and gone, A.J. Pollock. And this ball hit well to center field. Pilar going back. This ball is gone. Home run number 2 for 1-1 to Peterson. And Jock lines it down the right field side, and that'll be taken by Slater in the corner. Peterson on his way to second, and he will slide in way ahead of the.
Just said you can check out anytime you'd like.
And a line shot off the glove of Dubon into center field. Here comes Peterson to score. Bellinger drives in the run. Dodgers are.
Reynolds hitting .326. And he lines this one into center field, a base hit. So right past the diving Crawford. Bell. Runner goes. Swinging a little flare into right field. That's going to fall. So Davis gets to it. Bell with a base hit. First and third, 2 outs. A rocket to left. And it's going to knock in a run. Yastrzemski will get to it. And just like that, the Pirates are on the board. It's 1-0. Down the right field line, that's going to be a base hit. So a pitch out over the plate, and Stallings with us.
The Cubs with a 1-0 lead in San Diego. That game's in the top of the 4th at Petco Park. That ball is smoked to right field. One hop into the 5th archway. And slipping and falling was Davis, and Tucker, who's fast, going for third, and he'll make it. The Pirates starting pitcher out into the big part of the yard, deep right center, Jalen Davis, and that's right into the 7th archway, and it just stays there. And Musgrove's going to have a stand-up triple.
Here's your concentration.
That ball is smoked to deep right field. It is off the bricks and right to Jalen Davis, who will hold into a single, but Musgrove And he gets a.
And the pitch. Fly ball to left. Hit pretty well. Rickard looking up. Gone. And just like that.
3-2. And walked him. That's up. Did pitch well in that stint with the A's, although he had a losing record there too. He went 5-6 with it. And another walk. So there goes Brock Holt and walked him. Against Jeff Samardzija. There's a drive. Get socked to right. Yastrzemski watching this one, and it is out of here. A home run.
Yeah, it's fun. We brought the boys down here tonight. Brought the whole team down to see Chris Shaw, and you know, we had our roster at 35, and it was about 24.
Decision. Hit a home run. Up the middle and a base hit. So Hampson, who is extremely.
But they could give us that info.
So McMahon strikes it very hard.
Horse now.
Up the middle, and he's done it again.
Just caught a piece of the right foot in the sweet spot.
Crawford can't quite get to it. So it's a base hit.
Yeah, it was definitely, you know what? Hockey's easy for me. It's second nature. So it was definitely a little bit more nerve-wracking throwing on that first pitch. That's for sure.
He goes, and he walked him. Hit well to right. Davis looking up, and it is gone. On a 3-1, 1-1 to Hosmer. Hosmer to Crawford, and Crawford can't quite get it. Sounds like he hit it well. Going back is Yastrzemski, and Myers has done it again in this ballpark. It's 5.
Hard slider.
This is going to fall for a base hit. Is hit off the end of the bat, and that's what we say. Ownage is ownage. Line drive over Crawford for a base hit. So Solak with a sharp single. Wrapped into the gap, and nobody's there. This one's going to hit on the track. Solak, who can run, is going to score, and into second base with a double is Heineman. It's 2-0. Runner goes, hit into left center field, and it's going to fall. So coming in to score is Heineman, and it's 3-0. And a line drive to right field and a base hit. High drive to right. This one's headed to the water and gone. Chu hits his second of the year and the second in the series. And the walk. Runner goes. Swinging a shot in the hole and a base hit. Gallo's going to stop at second.
Leading things off, Jock Peterson taking ball 4. Both teams with coming inside with an 0-2. Betts rips it down the left field line, hooking towards the corner and off the base of the wall. That is a double for Mookie Betts and the Dodgers in business. The kick and the 2-2, and Betts lifts the ball to left center field. Back goes Ruff on the track. It is gone. 4 consecutive. On a 2-1 pitch, Bellinger pokes one to left. That's a base hit. And it gets by Darren Ruff. So Bellinger will move into scoring position. Ruff playing his first. On the first one from Samardzija, he pulls a line drive base hit to left to put the Dodgers in front. Well, the top of the order getting it done here with 2 gone. Homer from back. Oakland A's facing off. Here comes Muncy, hits a ball well to deep right field, back towards the wall. It is gone. Lead off. They were going to boat race him. That is banged through the box and into center field. Base hit for Taylor. A homer and a single to open this inning against him. Smith golfs one to left field that sends Ruff back to the warning track at the wall. It is gone. The third homer. The MVP leading off the fifth with a walk. This Turner. Look out. In fact, that did hit. Well, when it hit Hernandez, according to home plate umpire Jim Reynolds, Kike doesn't want to take the base. He wants a chance to hit. I don't think.
That's really cool.
This one is out to center field, sending Dubon back. Still going, going to be over his head and off the bottom of the wall. Ricochet is pretty nasty as Castro will round second base. 2-2 is lined into right center field, a base hit. Castro being waved around, he will score, and the Padres tie the score 1-1. In the air to left field, struck pretty well. Back goes Dickerson, looking up, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Fernando Tatis Jr.